дорогой по берлинскому Исайду. В кармане CD, на нем песен мегабайт. Все одна к одной, водка, хитс нон-стоп. Эмигрантский рагамаффин, цыганский хип-хоп и бомба сезона. Берлинский клезмертон, для всех, кто слышал звон, знает, где он. Наш саунд-систем, диджей.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vero. Vero is an artist, and you only create art, right?
I create art. I have an art gallery too.
And also an art gallery,
and I
right?
show 60 different artists.
All right.
It's called Naked Art.
Naked art. You can only walk into the gallery naked. You cannot be clothed, because if you are clothed, you will not you will not you will not experience the art that is exhibited at the gallery to the fullest extent, like there is no tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I want to show you the house that Vero is living in. And she is not originally from America, the free country. She is from Belgium.
That's right.
What part of Belgium?
Close to Brussels.
Close to Brussels, where they have the mussels. Mussels from Brussels. Jean-Claude Van Damme comes from. Mannequin Peace, yes.
And the Brussels sprouts.
And the sprouts, that's right. And this is a house where she's living, and look at the, like there is like clouds, like round clouds up on, you know, it's the many moons. There is art like a rabbit here, and this is like a face of a person looking at you. This is Adam and Eve, and Christina Aguilera, and someone else there. Jay-Z is here in the house also. He has visited, and this is ballerina, and her feet can move which way you want it. You see? You can go back and forth, and smoked fish over there. And these are like, this is Kramer, right? From France, right?
I'm not sure.
Looks like Kramer.
Kramer from France. You get your series.
France. And there is a scooter up. So whenever you feel like, you can take the scooter for a ride, right? And there is an old-fashioned wheelchair, which is completely wooden. You can take a ride with it, and apparently these portions come out. Oh, you see, it's even musical. And this is a bashroom, and apparently there is the sky, the dark sky, and the skylight up ahead. And you can bring 3 people here for the same price. You see? 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna have way too many couch surfers by the time you leave.
Alright, yes, there are gonna be 2 more people joining in. This is the bed where I'm gonna be sleeping. There is a blue moon right up ahead, and there is another planet up here. I'm not sure what you call it. There is a man saying hello with a beautiful smile, and there is some kind of like pathway into the stars.
Would you like to go up there?
Maybe later. And there is a woman with the brush, and she's like, I'm gonna brush my teeth, but I need a palette for it. You know what I mean? All right. So let's move on to the, what is it? The Casa de Loco? This is the Casa de Loco. And look at that, the Bar Loco. Look at
the Day of the Dead bar.
The what?
Day of the Dead, see?
The Day of the Dead.
It's a Mexican tradition, you know, to honor the dead.
Right.
And so we celebrate that. Because
okay.
we're not afraid of dying.
How long have you been living in this abode?
Since 2004.
2004.
I haven't done anything to the kitchen except for the lighting. So that's still on the hold.
So kitchen has a diva over there, right? There is a diva. It's a mosaic, isn't it?
My friend Ali did that.
Ali G is from, you know, and this is from ping pong. You know, you can play ping pong with it, and you have to please recycle or you will be dead. Thank you. Why Alabama? Why you came to Alabama of all places on this planet?
I didn't really pick. Alabama picked me.
Alabama picked you?
I used
Obama?
Alabama. No, that was way before Obama.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell the story very quickly, okay? Because
go ahead.
I'm tired of it.
Yes.
I used to be an exchange student, and when you're an exchange student, you can pick, and they say they'll do the best to make you happy. So I picked New York, California, and then it was back in the late 80s, and Miami Vice was really popular, and I thought Miami was cool too, so I picked Florida, and I ended up in Alabama because of Miami Vice. So it's fine because, you know, I made some really good friends here, and actually the weather, the greenery, the easy no traffic place and the very easy going, I kind of liked it because I worked in Brussels for too long and I got fed up with like too many people being mean and having people being nice to
so
you.
kind.
Everybody's so nice. The day that I like got out somewhere with my car and somebody let me go, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, how come they're so nice?
Yeah, are they hitting on me or something? No. But yeah, no, I mean, so I have so many wonderful friends here that are more than anywhere in the world. I don't want to move. It's such a wonderful place to live. Oh, I forgot to show you a room. I forgot to show you this. And this is the Goodbye Mr. Edison suspension.
Look how many. So Thomas Edison himself installed this.
It's called Goodbye Mr. Edison.
Goodbye
the new,
Mr. Edison.
You know, fluorescent bulb.
Right,
But, you know, it says goodbye to all the old, and those are all dead bulbs that my customers saved for me.
And they just like gave it to you.
And then I have my like closet where I can just.
You can walk in and look through it. Hello, how are you? Look at that. It's like a.
And I have a wig collection.
You have a wig collection too. Oh, look at
I
wow!
only buy all my clothes at the thrift store, so
Right.
you know I have a lot of clothes because of that. Because they're really cheap.
That's amazing.
And I fix them. Oh, I have to show you my studio too.
Sure, sure. Oh, your studio is in the house,
This
in
is
the
my
same.
bathroom, and then I made this.
You made this?
I made
Look
this
at the.
with towels.
Wow, I can't believe this. This is a door.
Yes.
Look at this door.
And so those are plates, and I cut the plates into.
Oh, you're so creative. Look at that. There are plates embedded into the wall. And she can only bring 2 people here.
Yeah, only 2
You see,
here.
only 2 people here.
Well, you know, I'm very
You know
cold
that-
nature, so I have to have both sides warm when I shower.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm not happy.
And the bathroom has a door too.
Yes,
Look at
it's
that.
sliding.
And look at that. Stan Getz.
And these
Charlie
are orange
Parkin.
juice tops that one of my one of my artists is works in at Thumbs Up in Atlanta.
Yes.
It's like a breakfast place, and so they've been saving all the orange juice top for me. But once I put them on there, they start rotting, so that's what it's
I see. Look at that. And what are these?
Those are bicycle tags from Belgium.
Oh,
It's
they
like
have
a car
tags?
tag.
Really?
Yeah, but they
For
stopped
what?
doing that in the late 80s, but until the 89 you had to have, or 91 or something, you had to have it.
Are you serious? Like a registration?
Yeah.
Look at
And
that.
my granddad kept them all every year, like since 1940.
So you brought it here?
Or something, yeah. Yeah, the oldest one
That's
is probably this
magnificent.
one.
And that's a tin ceiling, isn't it?
Yes.
Tin.
It's tin.
Wow.
And this is my studio.
And look at that. You can pick
which
the
I'm
brain
kind of
up and down.
everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, and this is the gallery of Veronique. It's called Naked Art Gallery. Wow, look at this. Hello. How are you guys?
This is where we have the shows usually, so it's a
Like
robot.
exhibition?
Yeah, it's a robot show. And this guy, John R. Wilson, he was at our table last night.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? You ever seen Banksy?
Yes.
You know, he has this like kind of nature, and then there would be like some kind of like truck, like rotting.
I think several people do kind of the same idea.
Yeah.
You know, John's really good with his robots and his monkeys.
So all of these works are his. It's a one-man show.
Only the floor pieces, all the freestanding pieces, those are by 4 more artists. And they're functional robots.
Oh yeah? They actually move?
No, they don't move. They just hold things, so they
Oh, I see.
hold things
Functional
on their
art,
legs.
yeah.
They make something. This guy's box.
He opens the mouth to contain things. Look at that. This is Johnny Depp, right? Is this Johnny Depp?
That's right. It's Johnny Depp's and Annie Lennox. They had a baby, and it's all
And this is the
grown up.
final,
Yeah.
right? This is the final product of their baby.
Yes.
Right, right. And this painting, all of these, like this whole wall is yours?
Yes, and that too.
So
Those
Veronique
pieces right
painted, and this is the Queen of Blues.
there.
Look at that, and look at this one on the unicycle.
Wow.
Oh, I have a painting also with a unicycle.
Really?
And you have a unicycle, but the girl.
Really?
Yeah, my painting is called Time.
Huh. Mine's
It's my
called
perception of
Cyclist.
time.
Ah,
Yours is
mine
cyclist?
is not as.
Rent a
mine
bicycle.
is not as poetic.
No, I mean yours is actually 3D.
And it lights up.
It lights up, huh? And look, there's a handle on top.
Yeah.
You get
It was a drawer.
it's a mobile one.
Actually,
It's a drawer?
Yeah, they're all drawers.
Oh, alright. What is that?
I have four. Dinah Washington.
Dinah, who's that?
She's the queen of blues.
Ah, I see.
She is
Is
from
she a musician?
Alabama.
Musician?
Yeah, she's a singer from Alabama. She's dead. She was popular in the 40s.
Alright. Pearl Buck.
That's mine too, right there. That's sold.
Oh, okay. That's sweet. Look at that.
And I have 60 different artists.
60.
60.
Wow. All from here, local?
Mostly local or surrounding states.
Look at that chair. Look at that chair. Is this one piece
It's
wood?
made out of concrete.
No way.
Yes. Isn't that amazing?
This is concrete?
Yes.
Oh my
It
god.
has so many processes on that furniture.
Does it have a skeleton?
Yes.
It can't be just one piece, and because otherwise it'll shatter, right? I mean, I'm saying it can't be just one concrete piece. It's got to have like a skeleton. Wow, who's
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Alabamian?
Yes. He's a friend of mine.
Wow.
Super
And table
talented.
too?
He's actually a cancer researcher.
Ah,
And he just does that for fun.
that's just amazing.
There's another piece of it.
Oh my god. Can you imagine? This is concrete. It's super heavy, but it looks like wood. You can't ever lift it up. But it's beautiful. Look at detail. Wow. Oh, this is beeswax?
Yeah, it's handmade paper, and then she dips it in beeswax to give it strength. The same artist who came up with the throw and grow,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
guerrilla garden.
So yeah, she does everything, like all the ingredients just are like embedded in
She's
it.
the biggest recycler. She's been doing that for almost 20 years.
Are these candles?
Yes, they're candle holders in jars.
Holders. All
See,
right.
there's a jar.
This is
Granddaddy long legs.
all right, and it's an Alabamian spider.
Yes,
Okay.
they're not poisonous. They eat mosquitoes. They're a good spider.
Good spiders. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Laura. Laura is from Alabama. She was not born in Birmingham, has she?
No, I was born in Coleman, Alabama, very small city.
I see. And she's also a couch surfer who I'm not couch surfing with, and she was very kind to invite me actually, but I politely, kind of declined because I'm already being hosted and it's only 2 days by Vera, the wonderful Vera. And here we are, we met and we went to this event. It's a festival, film festival.
Festival. Environmental Film Festival.
Environmental Film Festival, and I had quite a few people who she knows from the festival, and we they participated for the Truth Is project. So she was winging. She was like a wing girl.
Wing woman.
Wing woman, And, you know, like we had quite a few people. Now, she wants to tell me something about Alabama, some statistics, some truths.
Birmingham is a city, the actual city of Birmingham is only about 230,000 people.
Right.
The metropolitan area is closer to 1.2 million people. The city of Birmingham is 70% African American. It has had an African American run government since the mid-70s. The city of Birmingham is broken up into 99 neighborhood associations. So with having 99 neighborhood associations, each neighborhood association has its own governing committee. Each neighborhood has a belief about what they want for their community. So you can imagine with only 200,000 people divided into 99 neighborhoods, it makes it very, very difficult for anything to get done because everybody's looking out for what they want. Just like, you know, it's hard for Birmingham. Birmingham financially in Jefferson County is not doing very well for the state of Alabama. So the city of Birmingham has a lot of public school educational programs. The state just took over our city public schools because the state felt like the city board of education was too corrupt in its politics. Alabama is historically known for having very corrupt politicians.
How so? Why is that?
Why is it this way?
Yeah. Compared to other states, right?
I think that there is such a long history of politics being done between people that know each other, you know, and
friends, right?
Right, friends, families, and I think that used to be a long time ago that was functional because, you know, if you wanted to be progressive, you only had to get a few of your friends in a room that had power, and you say, "Hey, I've got a really great idea. I want to be progressive. I want to, you know, whatever it was." You know, I want to help farmers, I want to do this, and just a few people made the decision. And I think it can be powerfully good, but the opposite is also true, which means it can be powerfully bad. And I think that as times have progressed, it became less about a few people getting together for the good of their community to a few people getting together for the good of their family. And so we have a lot of politicians, and it's very easy to do very well when you're a politician here because people pay you money. Maybe you're a businessman, right? You own a dry cleaners. But somebody wants to come and pay you a lot of money to dry clean a lot of things that are very expensive.
Right.
Because you're going to run for city council or mayor or commissioner, county commissioner. So you start taking in all this money that's legal-ish. Not ethical, but legal. And then it gets easier and it gets easier and then it gets less legal and less legal until you're so comfortable, your truth is that it's just expected. It's just the way it is. Your truth is that people owe you money to be able to do anything.
It's like racketeering.
It's like pay for play. You want to open a business in my community? It's like a mob boss.
Give me a,
You need me to
to
protect you. Exactly.
Like
it's just the southern
like a roof
version.
over your head.
In the southern vernacular, we call it the good old boys club. Now, typically, in your imagination, the good old boys club means old white men. But the beautiful thing about Birmingham is now, it's old black men, young black women, young white women, everyone, there's always a different group of people that's like, they're in it for themselves. So the city is very divided. And everybody is in it for their own little bubble. So it makes it very difficult for progress to happen. And it makes it very difficult for anything positive and truly transformative to happen. Birmingham is called the Magic City, and it's called the Magic City because originally it was built as if overnight because of it was the place where north, south, east, and west, the railroads came together. It was a mining community where coal was mined and all of the iron ore for the steel mills was mined. It helped build America. So Birmingham popped up out of nowhere, and it was a giant city within a few years, and so it's called the Magic City. So it attracts a lot of people that are very passionate and inventive, and they come here, but then they find that it's very hard because Birmingham has so much potential, but doesn't necessarily truly in its heart welcome it, because life is so comfortable for some people at the top that they don't want change to happen.
Oh, I see. Right.
But we're the birthplace of the civil rights movement, which means that we have been through big change. And I have a little bit of trouble when people say the birthplace, because really we weren't the birth. We were the end of the civil rights movement. We were just the big boom at the end of the fireworks.
I see.
Right?
Right.
The little fireworks were happening all over.
Yeah.
But in Birmingham, it came together and it exploded, and the entire world heard it because of how it happened here. Because there was such a passionate...
It was dramatic, yeah.
It was very dramatic.
Okay.
With children being, sprayed with hoses. So people are attracted here because they think, oh, big change can happen. And then they get here and they say, why can no change happen here? Why are we stuck? And there are many reasons. And a lot of it has to do back with the division. 99 neighborhoods in one small city. We're not that big of a city. We can't even work with other cities near us in our metropolitan area. Birmingham is seen as the black hole of this area. The other cities that are near us are very financially prosperous. They don't want to acknowledge Birmingham, even though we're the largest city. Yeah, we're seen as the thing to deal with, the thing you have to acknowledge, but you don't want to deal with it. It's the problem child, the one that's always getting arrested and getting tattoos and dating all the wrong people. Yeah. That's Birmingham. But until you deal with the issues that Birmingham has, I think that it takes an uprising from the grassroots, which is how the civil rights movement really happened, is from the people at the bottom getting so fed up with the top being incorrect that they overtook it. So I really work to help people at the bottom. So I think that that's a little bit of the history of Birmingham and Central Alabama from my truth.
It is Friday, September 14th, around 12:37 p.m. and I'm heading out to Jackson, Mississippi. Or at least that's how you spell it. There's like at least 3 S's, 3 P's, and more 3 S's or something. I don't know. Anyway, my couch surfing host is Andrew Stankiewicz. I'm still pondering whether or not he is Polish or Jewish, because that, the Kevich is, kind of like, I don't know, Eastern European and everything. The ending of the last name. Anyways, yesterday night I hung out the whole night. Well, not the whole night, like up to around 2 o'clock in the morning at Laura's place. I actually had to stay at Laura's place, so it was her first time couch surfing, hosting a couch surfer, and what better way to couch surf a veteran of couch surfing of 7 years. Now, also, I got good news. My good friend, couch surfing host in Ukraine, who's an American expat, Kim, she is coming to New York in November with Bogdan Titamir. This is her new boyfriend and everything, and they're coming together in November. So I'm very excited to see Kim. I haven't seen her for 2 years. I've been, really missing her. She's a really beautiful, great spirited human being. Anyways, so it's about 4 hours driving to Jackson, Mississippi, from Alabama, Birmingham, and I'm gonna get a little bite, a little bit of gas for the car, and also do not fill your car with gasoline that has ethanol in it. In most cases, like gas stations have this little note saying at least 10% of ethanol in it and everything. It kills your engine. It's not good. It's like ethanol is like a combination of it's like alcohol from corn and stuff like that. So they mix alcohol with gasoline, and the engines of your car are like, hey, I don't drink today. I only want gas. I don't want tequila or anything like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's best to. There is a website actually I learned about that actually lists all the gas stations that do not sell gasoline with ethanol in it. So it's pure gasoline, and you can go there and just fill up there, and you will see the difference between your engine performance. And So that's pretty much it, my friends, and yeah, I had good time. And you know, even though I spent only 2 days, it felt like Laura has been so talkative and everything. She's like a social butterfly and everything, but rough and like really like you know, it's kind of my way or highway kind of, you know what I mean? Like she's very straight up and everything. Her voice is a little coarse, and although she doesn't smoke, but you know, she drinks like crazy. She puts Irish people, you know, at ease. When it comes to drinking, you know, we had good time and everything, and you'll see some you know, some Alabamian accent that she, you know, kicked in at some point.
Talk to me in Southern accent.
Oh, that is so lovely. I just don't even know where we would begin to find a lovely place this evening to have a cocktail, but I think we should go right in here. This lovely place is called the 41st Street Pub and Airplane Repair Shop. I think that's a lovely place that we should go and have ourselves.
We should definitely.
We should have a beverage. Do you want to come and have a lovely libation with us? We would just plumb enjoy it.
She lives in the house, and it's like literally like 3 feet away from a railroad, and I had a hard time falling asleep. The trains that pass by, they just blare their horns. I don't know, like it's like 2012. Who does that, you know? But every 20 minutes there was a train passing, bah, bah, and you're like, what is going on? I'm trying to sleep. So you know what I mean. So it was kind of.